this could be the last time this motor ever starts and runs. I've got the parts coming tomorrow, so I'm going to start tearing it all the way down to the block. The heads, the intake, the water pump, the power steering pump, the alternator, the AC compressor. I mean, everything. Just going to be staring at the pistons, exhaust. That's where we're headed. Like a doctor, my tools are laid out. I do not have an electric ratchet, which would be freaking awesome. But we spent all of our money on parts, so we're going to try and keep the Buick alive. It's really treated us good, and a lot of people have done this before. And that's how good that engine starts right out. And I can finally fix that rattling heat shield. But yeah, this thing runs pretty flawlessly, so the new head gasket will be worth it. Head gaskets. Plus I'm going to pull the heads off, and that means I get to clean all the valves, and we'll clean the cylinders, the piston heads. But this is last run before she gets totally tore down. Alright, let's shut it off. Next, we're just going to WD-40 everything up, and then we'll start disassembling. Check you later, guys. Alright, my friend, Buick Rendezvous 3.5 liter head gaskets. Just pulled off the lower intake, and this is where all your leaks happen. Let me show you the gaskets. Here's the gaskets I pulled out. So you can see they put just tons of silicone everywhere. The idea is, before any gaskets go in, you put a glob in each corner here. Then this one comes in and meets in the glob, and then when you sit this one, it meets in the glob, and that's that. This is overdoing it a little bit, and it'll cause you the same oil leak all over again. See how the silicone's in the channel, and it actually pushes this gasket out of place. I can feel it, it's thicker right there, and it leaked probably almost immediately. But there's two of these, and they're both done the same. It's an afterthought, you know, that they put with this rebuild and the whole idea, but don't F that up or you're going to be leaking oil again, just like this thing. Alright, YouTubers, here we go. I got the intake off today, some of the exhaust off, pulled one of the heads, bunch of coolant down in the cylinder, get all that cleaned up. That head gasket's just deteriorating. I don't know, I guess that's the way the other one's going to be. It's like a real gasket, it's not all metal. Interesting. It'll last long enough for me to get out the door though. Pull the rest of those spark plugs tomorrow. I'm going to finally replace the spark plugs in that head when it comes out. And by golly, what is tomorrow? Tomorrow's Thursday. I mean, by Monday, reassembly will start, so. Which to you guys doesn't mean anything, but right now it's Wednesday, so in the next 2 days I plan on getting that head and all the bolts out and stuff. Might not do anything over the weekend. Alright, no more games. I just opened the new gaskets. These ones look fine after I had mocked through, so we're going to push forward. Alright, got these painted gold. It definitely made them stronger. It added, oh, look at this shine. Oh man. I haven't decided whether or not I'm going to spray the head gaskets or not, but I went ahead and started. I got the exhaust pipe put on this because of course I had to. On the other head, there's two bolts holding this huge pipe on. I guess really you're supposed to take that off, and then you can bolt that onto the head and just put that through and put it down. I don't know about all that. Let's see if I can even reach them. They are just little tiny bolts. They're just really hard to get to. I'll try it. If I can pop that off there, I'll go ahead and... That took me, those 6 bolts took me half a day. So if I can do that, you know, outside of the engine, and then I saw the guy in the video, he can finagle around, get those, because this moves. So you get movement there. You can finagle it around. We'll see if I can get those bolts off. I may switch gears and do that. Alright, got one head on. Time to do the other one. Make sure you pull all the stuff out of the way if you can. I was unable to remove this, so it makes it real hard. I have to fish the manifold through, but if you can get that out, you won't have to. You're supposed to remove it. You can get a new gasket, but I couldn't get her out, so you gotta slip it right through this little spot here. Let's get this one in next. Alright, we got our second head gasket set. I go ahead and fish this one through, very carefully putting the oil spigot through. Then we're going to pull this out and flush it with oil. Got the heads all in place, gaskets are in. I'm going to drain the oil now, pull this out, drain the oil, and flush this chamber out, anything that may have gotten in there, do a little quick clean. Next step is start torquing. Alright, there's the fuel injection system. That's all laid out. It finally worked out this time, so we got spark plug 2, cylinder 2, all the numbers finally match up, right? We got a 6, we got a 6, we got a 5, we got a 5, 4, 4. I'm lucky I noticed that last time. Golly, it's basically just like your spark plug wires. You put them in the wrong spot, you're going to regret it. But I haven't stuck the injectors down into the hole yet. I still got the plastic pieces on there, so now that everything is looking good, I'm going to grease up the holes and pull all those plastic covers, get this sucker finished up. But it turned out real nice. And we'll take what's left of the liquid electric tape and we'll just paint it all on here. This, I don't know what I'll do with that, but that one goes there and this one tucks under between 4 and 6. So, heck yeah, guys, this was my biggest worry and it's pretty much done. It should make it run really good. Brand new fuel injection, upper and lower intakes all cleaned out like new. This engine should really love this.